welcome to Yogea. I recently had a very interesting and tough request to create a sequence without using the wrists. Wow, down dog is with the wrists. Every standing pose needs the wrists to get up. So that was a tough request, but here it is. Let's get started. Open your knees out, bring your feet together, butterfly position, and just flap your wings. Find that length in the spine and rock from side to side, energizing the sides of your waist, massaging your buttocks. And exhale, contract. Inhale, arch. Exhale, contract. Inhale, arch. One more. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, lift. Take a circle, body roll, bending your elbows, hinging forward, moving side, back, and side, forward. And again, back. One more time. Opening the spine. Take a twist to the left, dropping your right shoulder down. Opening the hip, toning the belly. Drop down, circle other side, and body roll. The gaze is forward. One more time. Twist right. Drop the left shoulder down, gaze over your right elbow. Tip all the way on your right buttock. Bring the heel slightly in, plant your left foot into the floor, and wrap your elbows around your left thigh, and then drop the right elbow down toward the top of your left foot. Inhale, breathe. Now tip to the right. Right elbow down into the floor. Yogic toe lock, the left big toe with the pointer and the middle finger. Open the hip out, but keep the knee bent. And then point your right foot. Create a little tray for the left heel. You're pressing against the top of the right foot with your left heel. Lift your chest, breathe. A great pose to open the inner energy channels in the body. One more breath. Exhale. Now slide the left heel to the right knee. Take a side bend all the way into your left elbow. You might want to stay here or clasp your hands over the head and drop the elbow all the way down. So whatever you need, either here or here, breathe. One more breath. Forward, stacking the knees together, opening the shins so you can find this variation of bull seat. Rock your hips side to side. Inhale your arms up, palms meet at the top. Exhale, hands float all the way down. Chin to knee, round your spine. Opening the hips here. Lift your hands up. We're going to do a fancy bind here, adding on. So just slide your left hand over to your right shoulder blade, and once you have it, bend your right elbow. You're going to find your fingers there, clasp them and open them. Once you have that, lean forward. Feels really great on the hips and the shoulders. If that is too much, you're just going to hold under the armpit and around the shoulder and your neck. same effect. Breathing in and out. And all the way back. Open the arms. Now going directly on the elbows, skipping the wrists. Yes, finding ankle to knee here. Rock side to side. Then drop the right knee down and the left knee. Extend your leg. Gaze over your left shoulder. And back to ankle to knee. Now lift your right leg up, lengthen your spine, a variation of boat pose on your forearms. Rebend the knee. Lift your hips. Use your elbows, scoot your hips to the right. And now clasp your right foot with your right hand. Bring your left hand on your ear. Open, arching a little bit more. Point your left foot and your right. Lift your gaze. One more breath. Using the wrists just to press, but not to bear weight on them. Reach your right leg back. Come into a pigeon. Lift the butt up. Bring your thumbs right under your eyebrows. Stay lifted here. And then slowly drop the hips down. And one more time, contract. And down. Gaze forward. Wrap your hand around the left fist. Curl your toes under and walk your feet as close to the elbows as possible. This is your substitute for down dog, your wrist-free down dog. Breathe, dolphin pose. And exhale. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Drop the knees down. Untuck the toes. Round all the way up on your shins and tops of the feet. Grab onto your left wrist and stretch to the side in camel pose. And right side stretch. And up. Open the heart. Open your knees. Merge your toes. Reach for your heels. Exhale. Bring the hips to your heels. Drop your hips to the left. Just using the hands to tip, open into your butterfly. Tip to the left. Bring the heels closer, interlace opposite elbows and twist. Dropping the left elbow down towards the floor. Feels really good. You can even shift the hips back and forth. One more breath. Lift it up. Drop onto your forearm. Readjust your hips. Yogic toe lock the right big toe with the pointer in the middle finger. Keep your knee bent at a 90-degree angle. Then float your left foot up and anchor your heel into the top of the foot. Bend the elbow, arch a variation, point your left foot. Breathing in and out. Slide the right heel all the way to the outer edge of the left thigh and reach across for a side bend. Either here, clasping the hands behind your head or arm reaches, or drop the elbow and find it all the way. It goes all the way into the hips, so whatever you choose. Or here. Exhale forward. Cow face pose variation. Walk the hands forward. Palms together. Thumbs press into your third eye. Breathe. And slowly lift up, round up. Open the arms. Tip back. Use only the forearms, just the wrist for 1 split second. And right knee to the left. Extend the leg. Open your gaze into the opposite side. On your forearms, lift your chest. Ankle to knee. Step the left foot into the floor. Tip it over to the other side as you scoot your hips to the left side of the mat. Once you're there, slide the right foot into the left thigh, clasp the left foot, right hand into the ear. Open here. Open your heart, lift your gaze. One more breath. Good, pressing up just for a split second. And here is our pigeon, left leg back. Sphinx arms and pigeon, curl the back foot under. Exhale, lift the belly up and inhale. Slight arch forward. Exhale, lift. And inhale, arch. The next time you lift, come into forearm plank. Hold. Breathe and lower down onto your belly. Taking your Sphinx, cross your arms in front of your sternum. Connect your thumbs. Gaze forward, open the mid-back. Breathe here. Lower all the way down. Interlace your fingers at the small of the back. Hook your ankles. Splay your knees open. Lift up and point your index fingers to your heels. Exhale. Hook the ankles the other way. Lift up. Inhale and exhale. Hands into the floor. We're not going to press into the wrists. We're going to slide the elbows, open the hands, lift up, and come into child's pose. Rest here for 4 breaths. Deep inhales and exhales. Last breath. Round up. 1 vertebra at a time. We're going to do one last pose, wrist-free pose. Tipping the hips, cupping the floor, coming back to the butterfly on our forearms, supporting our waist and opening up into a fish. Open your chest, breathe. In and out. Use your hands to lengthen your lower back and lift a little higher. And exhale, flex your feet. Press the heels to the top of the mat. Bring your chin to your chest. Reverse action. Walk over into stretch of the waist. Either hooking or just staying here. Breathe in and out. Or if you feel a little more open, you can go a little bit deeper. Yogic toe locking the big toes. And last breath. Beautiful. Come all the way up. Hug yourself back to the butterfly. Inhale, sweep the arms up and around. And exhale, settle into your cradle. And cradle, cradle, cradle. Flutter your wings. Happy, joyful, and free. This was our wrist-free sequence. Thank you for doing it with me. If you like the sequence, we have much more. Visit our website, yogea.org. Visit our YouTube channel, Yogea Yoga, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Thank you. Namaste.